Details of the precedent debate from Lok Sabha at this point in time. There's going to be a voice vote for motion of thanks in Lok Sabha is what we are hearing. This is going to be without a reply from the Prime Minister. Remember, he's not been in a position to speak because of the kind of ruckus that was witnessed in Lok Sabha. The motion of thanks will be passed at 12 p.m. At noon, in about 9 odd minutes from now is what we are learning. This is in fact going to be a voice vote in just a few minutes from now without a reply from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There was ruckus in the House and there was no opportunity for the Prime Minister to speak, something that the members of Parliament, even in Rajya Sabha and including the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, has raised. A voice vote for motion of thanks in Lok Sabha is what we are learning because the House has not been functioning and all attempts to broker peace, in a sense, have not really borne any result. The motion of thanks is going to be passed by a voice vote is what we know. This is an unprecedented situation. As far as the debate on the President's speech is concerned, voice vote for motion of thanks in Lok Sabha without a reply from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which has always been a convention. So probably, in fact, this is the first time where the Prime Minister is not going to be in a position to reply because of ruckus. We'd also, in fact, got a sense that the Prime Minister probably would be speaking in the upper house. But as far as Lok Sabha is concerned, what we do know that there's going to be a voice vote on the motion of thanks in the President's address without a reply from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The House, remember, has not been functioning. This over the kind of ruckus on a range of issues, primarily on the Indo-US trade deal as well. MPs, remember, had surrounded the Prime Minister's seat and that's how there was massive ruckus. Piyush, I don't think this has ever happened before with the Prime Minister not getting an opportunity to speak or to reply in a House that he's been chosen. In fact, he is a part of Lok Sabha, he is a member of Parliament. He's not getting an opportunity to reply to this, and there's going to be a voice vote, and this is going to happen at 12 o'clock is what you're telling us.
Well, that's right, Sneha. The sources are confirming to us that at 12 noon, when House reconvenes, the motion of thanks to the President's speech on budget could be passed via a voice vote, and this is going to happen without the speech, without the reply of PM Narendra Modi. You remember that yesterday Prime Minister was supposed to speak at 5 p.m. but because of the continuous sloganeering, ruckus and the kind of was unfolded in Lok Sabha, PM could not speak there Lok Sabha, and today what sources are indicating that without Prime Minister's reply, the motion of thanks to President's speech is going to be passed. Any minute from now, the House is going to reconvene. The House is going to get resumed, and we will again, witness some sort of ruckus at the part of opposition. The opposition MPs are continuously demanding that government must discuss what Rahul Gandhi is now claiming. But multiple times, Sneha, we have seen how Lok Sabha Speaker and the leaders who are sitting on chair have given their rulings that Rahul Gandhi cannot quote which is not published. He cannot talk which is not relevant to the budget because the discussion is taking place on the budget. But opposition MPs and especially leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi is defying to the rulings. Those are being given by the chair, and he is of the view that he wants to put forth what is there written in that particular magazine. So we have seen ruckus in the last few days, and looking at that today, the budget, not budget, but the motion of thanks is going to be passed, and after the motion of thanks, the President's speech is gets passed. We will see the discussion on budget to take place. So there are different procedures, so those are followed. First, President, during the budget session, President addresses the session. Then budget is tabled, and after that, the motion is passed. A motion is tabled there in Lok Sabha and in Rajya Sabha, where the discussion on motion takes place. But this time, we are not seeing any kind of discussions taking place on the motion of thanks because of the continuous ruckus in the Parliament. So today, what you are learning any minute from now, when Lok Sabha again gets resumed, most likely the motion of thanks is going to be passed by voice note, and Prime Minister is likely to speak in Rajya Sabha on the same motion, and he is likely to speak today, later in the day, around 4 or 5 p.m. The clarity is yet to come, but when Prime Minister speaks here in Rajya Sabha, then the motion will get passed from the Rajya Sabha also, and then we will see the beginning of a discussion on budget taking place in Rajya Sabha also. So today, after the motion gets passed from both the houses, the discussion on budget will begin, where all political parties will put forth their views on the budget which was tabled by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman.